The film begins with a girl named Dominika, who is a top ballerina in Russia. Her life is all about dancing. With her graceful moves, she has many powerful admirers. But Dominika only cares about her performance, because the theater she works for provides everything for her and her sick mother: a nice apartment and free medical care. As long as she is the star, they are safe. But one night, while she is dancing on stage, her worst nightmare comes true. Her dance partner makes a terrible mistake and accidentally steps on her leg, breaking it completely. When Dominika wakes up, she is in a hospital bed. Her leg is full of metal pins from a major surgery. Dominika knows in that moment that her dancing career is over. 3 months later, she returns home walking on her own, but she knows the theater has stopped paying them. Her sick mother is left alone at home with no help. When Dominika steps inside, she finds a surprise. Her uncle Ivan is there, the deputy director of Russian intelligence. He never visits, but today, he tells her he can offer her a future. Later that night, Dominika finds a secret recording that shows how her rival ballerina and her partner planned her accident together. Enraged, Dominika attacks them in a bathroom with a stick, nearly killing them. Afraid of being sent to jail and desperate to care for her mother, she goes back to Ivan for help. Ivan agrees, but with conditions. He says she must do something for him first. He tells her to go to a hotel, dress beautifully, sit at the bar, and wait for a rich man named Dmitri. She's told to charm him, go to his room, and while he's distracted, swap his phone. Dominika obeys. In the hotel room, Dmitri becomes aggressive. He throws her onto the bed and tries to force himself on her. Just when she thinks she cannot escape, the door bursts open. A masked assassin enters and strangles Dmitri to death with a wire right in front of Dominika. Terrified, she follows the assassin into the garage, where he kills Dmitri's guard and drives her away. In a hotel basement, he removes his helmet. At that moment, Uncle Ivan walks in. He looks cold, sharp, and tells Dominika the truth. Now that she has seen a state execution, she only has 2 options: join the Russian intelligence program as a Sparrow or die right here. For her mother's sake, Dominika chooses life. The next day, she leaves a warm farewell with her mother. Her mother warns her, always protect yourself, do not lock every door behind you. Soon, she boards a car to a snow-covered camp. This is Sparrow School. The school is run by strict instructors. Every boy and girl is stripped of their past identity. Here, there are no names, only sparrows. The first class shocks Dominika. She is ordered to strip naked in front of the others, along with a male student. They're told, your body belongs to the state now. Training is brutal. They're taught to shoot, to follow, to pick locks, to resist emotions. But most importantly, they are pushed to seduce and to use desire as a weapon. Dominika stands out at once. She refuses to be broken. But one day, a naked recruit pushes Dominika against the shower wall, angry and wanting to control her, but she hits him with a steel rod. The headmaster calls her in but doesn't scold her, though the female instructor forces a class showdown, demanding she give in. He tells her to turn, but she strips boldly, making him lose interest and leave ashamed, since she knew he craved power. The headmaster admires her mind-reading skill. She can read what people want, then use it against them. With this skill, she graduates and becomes an official Sparrow. Once she completes training, Ivan gives her a new assignment. Months earlier, a CIA spy named Nate Nash exchanged secret intelligence in Moscow. He protected his Russian informant by firing shots and distracting the police. Russia wants to know who the informant is. Ivan tells Dominika to get close to Nash, seduce him, and learn the truth. Dominika travels to Budapest. She is placed in a Russian spy safe house with Marta, another Sparrow. Marta warns her about the station chief, a vile man who takes advantage of young women. Within hours, the chief eyes Dominika hungrily, confirming Marta's warning. Dominika ignores him. Instead, she shadows Nash. She discovers his daily habit of swimming at a local pool. She follows him, dyes her hair blonde, and signs up as a new member, walking past him in a revealing suit. Nash notices instantly. He even tells her he saw her change her hair. He isn't fooled. Later at a grand reception, Nash and Dominika finally speak openly. Instead of pretending, Nash tells her the truth. He knows she was sent for him, but strangely, he doesn't expose her. Instead, he says, I want to protect you. You don't have to serve them. For the first time, Dominika feels a spark of human warmth. They start to see each other. Nash invites her to dinner. He pushes further, suggesting she work for the CIA instead. She doesn't answer. Deep down, she doesn't trust anyone. Back at the safe house, Dominika spies on Marta and finds hidden photos with an American woman, a U.S. Senate assistant. Marta is secretly selling secrets for $250,000. Before Dominika can use this information, Marta is killed in her bathtub. The ruthless assassin from before has returned. He spares Dominika, warning her that she lives only because of Ivan. Meanwhile, Nash tries again. This time, he brings her into a CIA safe house. They strap her to a lie detector to test her. Dominika plays calm and passes easily, her Sparrow training paying off. She agrees to help the Americans, but wants $30,000 transferred to her Vienna account every month. The CIA hesitates at first, but she tempts them with Marta's intel. Finally, they accept her deal. Soon, Dominika's first mission with the CIA arrives. She attends a hotel meeting in London to collect data from Marta's American contact, Stephanie. Hidden agents watch her every move. Inside the hotel room, Dominika swaps out a disc, pretending confidence even as the Russian supervisor Maxim grows suspicious of her. Somehow, she succeeds and walks out with the disc. But outside, panic strikes. Stephanie realizes she's being followed, runs across the street, and is hit by a truck in front of everyone. Dead. The disaster puts Dominika at risk. Back in Moscow, Dominika is accused of treason. She is stripped naked, locked up, tortured with freezing water, and beaten. The interrogator presses, "Are you working with the Americans?" But Dominika never admits it. Finally, Ivan comes to see her. He listens as she insists she only acted loyal to gain the CIA's trust. She says she is ready to serve Russia fully. Ivan softens and accepts her explanation, convincing the director to let her go. When she returns to Budapest, Nash is waiting. They confess their feelings. They fall into each other's arms at last. But danger hasn't left. Late at night, the same assassin sneaks in again, wrapping his wire around Nash's throat. He wants the CIA mole's name. He takes out surgical tools to torture Nash. Dominika pretends to cooperate, even holding Nash down. But when the assassin looks away, she seizes the moment. She stabs him, fights back, and with Nash's help, kills him brutally. Soon after, an even bigger shock is revealed. The Sparrow headmaster, the man who trained her, finds her in her hospital bed. He confesses that he is the real CIA informant. Betrayed by his own government when his sick wife wasn't treated, he switched sides long ago. Now he wants Dominika to replace him. This is the moment she decides to end the game her way. Dominika contacts Moscow's director. She says she has discovered the identity of the mole. Everyone listens carefully. On the phone, Dominika gives a name. Ivan, her own uncle. The spy exchange is set. Nash waits at the airport. The Americans believe they will finally receive the Russian informant. But when the hood is pulled back, they see Ivan standing in chains. Suddenly, Ivan realizes Dominika betrayed him. She has framed him with fake trails, secret bank accounts in Vienna, phone evidence, everything pointing to him as the traitor. He whispers one last line in her ear, then walks forward. But the Russians cannot let a real traitor go. A sniper fires. Ivan is killed instantly. Dominika returns home a hero. To Russia, she is the patriot who exposed a top traitor. To America, she is still their hidden ally. She has become untouchable, the most dangerous Sparrow of them all. At night, Dominika lies in her bed, thinking of Nash, imagining a life where they could be together without lies. But in her real life, only one truth remains. Her body and soul now belong fully to the game of seduction and survival. Hey, wasn't Red Sparrow a wild ride? Dominika's story, her strength, her choices, hits hard, doesn't it? If her fight to survive and protect her mother moved you, hit that subscribe button to join our movie lovers crew. We dive into stories that make you feel, think, and talk. In the comments, tell us, what would you do if you had to choose between loyalty and survival? like Dominika. Drop your thoughts. We're reading everyone. Don't miss the next recap on screen. It's another thriller you'll love. See you there.